My name is Joe DeLoss. I'm the founder of Hot Chicken Takeover, a fair chance employer based here in Central Ohio and a delicious Nashville-style fried chicken chain. I've been finding ways to make my own money since the fourth grade. And so I've just always been very entrepreneurial. And so I started to feel some resistance of that just naturally I should be building more autonomous organizations, whether they're for impact or not. And that's what kind of kicked off a series of attempts at entrepreneurship for me, all around this vein of creating meaningful employment opportunities for men and women that have just experienced a different level of adversity than I had in my life. We started the company in April of 2014 over in Old Town East, just as a weekend pop-up. After the idea was a little bit more validated and I intended to grow it, we needed some capital. And so we kind of entered into a partnership with ECDI and the Business of Good Foundation, and we're able to get some early growth loans that allowed us to buy the equipment we needed. And ultimately that became really impactful when we made the transition to our first brick and mortar location. We began opening up additional restaurant locations. And so from Old Town East as a pop-up to the North Market, we opened up our kind of more conventional brick and mortar locations at Clintonville and Easton in 2016, and have since expanded to Northeast Ohio and opened more here locally. We started growing. We started kind of sophisticating our capital sources and getting large strategic partners along the way. The second to last week of March, we started getting the phone calls that because of coronavirus, all of that capital was going to be extracted from closing. And so, it was a shock. We were quickly going to run out of capital. And so I started quickly calling everybody I knew that was in the community investment space, and ECDI had already stepped into the forefront of kind of community investment alongside COVID. We built our business to create meaningful jobs for people. And we're fighting as hard as we can to protect and grow those jobs and the career trajectories of our staff.